Feast your eyes on this. The Red Bull's aerobatic team, one of the finest in the world. It's all been happening at Aero India 2011, Asia's premier air show. A massive event, bigger than ever before. And here's why. On a program called Bigger, Higher, Faster, I'll tell you what. This particular show is on the bigger end of things. We're at Aero India 2011, the biggest air show that's ever been held in the country. And the helicopters that you see behind me are from the Sarang demonstration team of the Indian Air Force. It's one of the world's most skilled helicopter display teams. Well, Hindustan Aeronautics, which manufactures this aircraft, are just one of the many participants at Aero India. You've actually got thousands of players from across the world in terms of delegates, and several delegations from leading strategic partners over here. And everybody wants a piece of the Indian aviation pie for two reasons. Military sales, India looking to secure deals worth billions of dollars, and also civil aviation, the market for which in India remains a boom story. From fighter jets to luxury jets to aerobatic teams to helicopters to celebrities getting joyrides, this has been a celebration of aviation in the country. Consider this, 670 exhibitors from India and around the world are participating. Over 70,000 business visitors are expected at the Yelahanka Air Base over the 5 days of the event. Close to 3 lakh general visitors are expected as well. 70 aircraft from the world's leading manufacturers are on display. The idea is to get a slice of the booming Indian aerospace market, both military and civilian, with participants looking to cash in on the India growth story, leaving no stone unturned. And this was clearest in the competition to sell the Indian Air Force 126 medium multi-role combat aircraft, a deal worth upwards of $11 billion. Here at Aero India, fighters from 5 of the 6 competitors roared overhead, thrilling audiences to air displays several times every day. There are 6 countries participating in the medium multi-role combat aircraft competition. The Swedish Gripen, the Eurofighter Typhoon from a European consortium, the F-18 from the US, the F-16 also from the US, the Rafale from France, and the Russian MiG-35 absent from this year's air show. Now, after extended trials and evaluations of the technology transfer packages that each competitor offers, the government says the deal to acquire one of these jets, most of which will be assembled in India, should be signed by September, barring no hiccups along the way. And the Defence Minister, A.K. Antony, has made it clear that the winner of this competition will be decided on the merits of the aircraft alone, not on any political pressure.
In the cases of defence acquisition, there won't be any political decision or political interference. RFP, as per the DPP, then trials by technical people, mainly service people and others concerned with the department. Then their report. After that, evaluation, technical evaluation also by various people, then only it will come to the government. There is no question of political, after the commercial negotiation, then it will come to government. Till that time, there is no question of interference. I assure you, I can tell you not only MMRCA, in the acquisition process, as far as India is concerned, there won't be any political interference, there won't be any political decisions.
That being said, several of the players in the race for the deal have come in with political might to back their claims. From offers to India to be involved in developing new technologies for the fighters on offer, to reminders of the strategic partnership that India now enjoys with several nations.
Both nations have common goals and a strategy that is so very important for stability in the region. And so, as you can tell from the recent visits of our President and our Secretary of Defense, and of course here at Aero India, the large U.S. representation shows our commitment to the region, certainly our commitment to India.
One of the strongest competitors in the competition for the Indian Air Force to acquire up to 126 medium multi-role combat aircraft is the European consortium, which brings the Eurofighter. It is a state-of-the-art multi-role aircraft. Eurofighter believes its chances in this competition are very strong. And when India acquires aircraft in this particular competition, it's not just the jet they're acquiring, it's also a host of technologies. And even the option, the possibility of co-developing future technologies on this aircraft in the years ahead.
It is in the competition at the moment. We are backing the project as the German government, and we see good chances that it is the best choice for India. And so this is now, it's up to the industry to convince, and I think they're on a good way.
And to push home the point about the capabilities of their jets, celebrity joyrides from Ratan Tata to Shahid Kapoor to a handful of journalists. I must confess, I missed out this time. The competition for medium multi-role jets for the IAF isn't the only deal that's being discussed at Aero India. This helicopter, the Eurocopter Fennec, is one of 3 choppers in the race to replace India's aging fleet of Cheetah helicopters. One of the most important deals for the Indian Air Force is to eventually replace the very large fleet of Cheetah helicopters, which the Indian Air Force uses in places like the Siachen Glacier, helicopters which operate at heights at more than 20,000 feet. One of the helicopters participating in the competition to replace the Cheetah helicopter is the Eurocopter Fennec. It's a tough competition. It's been a pretty acrimonious competition as well, but it's an order that the Indian Air Force desperately needs to fulfill a standing requirement. You landed this on Mount Everest.
Yeah, true.
Tell us a little bit about that.
This actually, it was quite a challenge for us because we did it with a sealed aircraft. The only thing which was not sealed was the oxygen system for the pilot. And it was performing much better than what we believed. We had to land on the top of the world, on the roof of the world, you can say, and keep the skids in the snow for 3 minutes, which the pilot did.
Aero India has also been an opportunity for Hindustan Aeronautics to show off its latest products, including for the first time at an Aero India event, the light combat helicopter. One of the most agile choppers in its class in the world, the LCH is a product of technologies developed in this indigenous chopper, the Dhruv Advanced Light Helicopter. But the showpiece for Hindustan Aeronautics is always the Tejas light combat aircraft. After decades in development, the Tejas has been given initial operational clearance by the Indian Air Force, and an advanced variant of the fighter is now being developed. Behind me, the American C-130J transport, the latest acquisition of the Indian Air Force. Very much a sign of the changing strategic equation between India and the United States, because for decades before that, India used to buy weapons, aircraft from Russia. Aircraft like this Sukhoi 30 MKI, which is also licensed manufactured now in India. But the effort for India is to indigenously produce aircraft. That's the twin-seat LCA Tejas. It's the trainer variant. Hang on for just a moment. There's an air show. But behind the Tejas is actually another aircraft from another country that's been a trustworthy partner in the past, the United Kingdom, which is providing India with the advanced jet trainer, the Hawk aircraft, and finally onto a plane which in many senses has been a favorite for the Indian Air Force that did sterling service during the Kargil War, the French Mirage 2000. But if you like always, Aero India is more than big business. It's a venue for aviation enthusiasts and for some of the world's finest aerobatic squadrons to show off their skills. So we'll end this edition of Bigger, Higher, Faster where we began, with an air display, this one from the Air Force's Sarang helicopter demonstration team, one of the best out there anywhere in the world.